Hey guys, welcome to the Quint and we are here at the HMD Global launch of the Nokia 8. जी हाँ, Nokia 8 अब Indian market में आ चुका है and as you must have just seen, the phone is priced at 36,999 in the Indian market and will be available from 14th October onwards on Amazon as well as some select stores across the country. So this is the Nokia 8 with dual cameras as you can see over here. इसमें दो 12 megapixel cameras हैं पीछे with f aperture 2.0 and you get one 12 megapixel camera on the front as well with same f aperture 2.0. So this phone has been launched at the price of 36,999. It comes with stock Android and as you can see over here we are giving you a first hands-on look at the Nokia 8 which is been launched by HMD Global in India today. The phone as I mentioned again is priced at 36,999. इसमें आपको मिलेगा 4GB RAM और 64GB storage and the company says the other variant will launch very soon as well. So the price did definitely surprise us and इस प्राइस पे Nokia 8 जो है जो डुअल कैमरा के साथ आता है competes directly with the OnePlus 5 and as you can see over here this is the metallic body Nokia 8 with dual cameras. Zeiss Optics also makes a comeback in the Indian market. जैसे कि आप जानते हैं Zeiss Optics जो था आपको मिलता था Lumia के 1020 और PureView 808 कैमराज में and I've been using those cameras for a long time and trust me they are pretty good. So there's good hope that the Zeiss Optics dual camera optics on this phone will be decent as well. So let's take a look at some of the features of the phone. As I mentioned, this phone is powered by Snapdragon 835 processor packed with 4GB RAM and 64GB storage. Newton के इसमें 3090 mAh का बैटरी है and Snapdragon 835 processor. It should be good enough and we've already seen this processor is something which powers the Galaxy Note 8 in a couple of countries like US and then you've got the Sony's Xperia XZ1 also which powers on the same processor. Amit Chakravarti, the price is 36,999. इसमें सिर्फ एक वेरिएंट आता है so there's not much आप जिसके बीच में चूज़ कर सकते हैं और ये आपको मिलेगा Amazon और select stores in the country as well. So this is the Nokia 8 as I mentioned again. This comes with a 5.3-inch 2K display as the company specifies and then you get 4GB RAM with 64GB storage. Snapdragon 835 है इसमें and this is a dual SIM phone with dual cameras at the back and a 12 megapixel snapper on the front as well and as you might have seen this phone supports both ही feature जिसमें आप front और dual camera use करके live कर सकते हैं Facebook और YouTube से. We don't have access to that feature yet so unfortunately we can't show you right now but we'll definitely give you a demo of that very soon as well. So this is the Nokia 8 packed with Snapdragon 835 again as I mentioned. Mohammed, yes, Mohammed, good price for the Nokia 8. Yes, even we were surprised. So one of the reasons why HMD Global mentioned one of the reasons why the phone is priced at 36,999 is because this phone has been manufactured in India. जी हाँ, तो अगर आप ये फ़ोन लेते हैं आपको ये मिलेगा मेड इन इंडिया फ़ोन है जिसकी वजह से प्राइस डिफरेंस काफ़ी ज़्यादा है. Shubhashish, the price is 36,999. The availability is via Amazon and select offline stores in the country. The availability date is 14th October. Cyrus John wants me to take a selfie on this phone for some reason. So let me show you the selfie camera. जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं इसमें आपको दो ऑप्शंस मिलते हैं मेन फ्रंट एंड डुअल. So when I switch on the dual option, as you can see over here, this is how it works. So you can see both the sides of the things and that's me on the front carrying the iPhone 6s Plus with me and showing you how the Boti feature works on this phone. So this phone is priced at 36,999. It offers 4GB RAM and 64GB storage. Rakesh and Kuldeep इसका price है 36,999 and जैसे कि काफ़ी लोग मैं देख सकता हूँ are excited to know the price of this. But to make things interesting for you guys over here, what we've decided on the Quint is that we are going to compare it with the OnePlus 5. जी हाँ, हमारे पास दोनों डिवाइस यहाँ पे है and these are the two dual camera phones which go head to head in the market very soon. Both the phones are priced pretty much similar. This is the Nokia 8 which is priced at 36,999. This is the OnePlus 5 which is priced at 32,999 and 37,999 depending on which variants you are going for. Now considering that you're looking at a 4GB RAM phone with a 6GB RAM phone, but it doesn't make a difference. Both of them are pretty much running on stack Android, but the biggest comparison comparison has got to be the dual cameras, and this is what we are going to test it out over here and tell you whether this is good enough to compete with each other or not. OnePlus phone काफ़ी समय से मार्केट में अवेलेबल है, so you'd probably say that the OnePlus might get a better choice preference. Nishchay, the price is actually not bad because people were expecting to be priced around 42, 45, so definitely HMD Global did surprise us in that sense, and that's a good thing. Sanjay, this comes with a LCD IPS panel. No, it's not an AMOLED display. Nokia, I haven't really seen Nokia phones with AMOLED display, so that is the case again here as well. वैभव dual camera setup जो है इन्होंने सॉफ्टवेयर में इंटीग्रेट किया हुआ है, जैसे कि मैं आपको दिखा सकता हूँ अभी. So what you do is you go to this feature, you select dual, and what it does is it shows you both sides of the camera, and you can even go live from Facebook and YouTube with this. We don't have access to the profile from the phone, so we can't do that for you right now, but as you can see, this is how the feature looks. So Akash, expected cost to नहीं, price launch हो चुका है. The phone has been launched. The phone is priced at 36,999. It comes with 4GB RAM and 64GB storage. Ranjit, front camera you get a 12 megapixel unit with f aperture 2.0, and that's exactly the unit capability of the cameras at the back as well. Now when you compare it with this one, which is the OnePlus 5, you can clearly see that there are some sensor differences here and there, but on the whole HMD says that the camera is still looking to get better. And as you might also know कि ये पहला Zeiss Optics का dual camera setup है जो इंडिया में आया है, जो कहीं पे भी आया है. So it's definitely a work in progress, but it's good to see that the phone is finally here and Zeiss Optics is finally making a comeback in the Indian market. Yes, Vaibhav, it looks pretty nice. It's got a nice solid body touch to it. The anodized metal that the company says has been used to manufacture this phone clearly shows up over here, and there's no glossy touch to it, and ज़्यादा slippery भी नहीं है. It's got a good touch and feel to it. It's pretty slim in terms of size as well. So overall the dynamics, the aesthetics of the phone is quite Nokia, and जैसे कि आपने 5 और 6 में देखा होगा recently this year, it's got all the traits of a typical Nokia branded phone that the HMD has manufactured. And I would like to also specifically mention that this phone has been made in India by Foxconn, so that's pretty good news, which is why probably the price has been kept to a very competitive scope. सुभाष, इसमें बैटरी है 3090 mAh. इसमें आपको मिलता है Qualcomm fast quick charging का support as well, and the company claims you can get up to 10 to 15 hours of battery life by charging it for 30 minutes. We don't know how that works and whether it will work to that extent or not, but certainly that's pretty good enough and comparable to what you've got in the market right now at this price point. Manash, no, it doesn't get heat up, and my experience with the 835 has been quite solid. The processor is quite capable. You get good fast performance out of this processor, and there isn't much of heating because the cooling capacity of this processor is definitely much better than what we've seen till now across many of the devices. Mansi, yes, this is on Amazon. ये आपको 14th October से मिलेगा sale पे, and the company says it probably might be a flash sale, so you might have to register for that as well. Litton, this is priced at 36,999, and Subrayo, as I mentioned again, 36,999. You get the 4GB with 64GB variant, and this one is running on stock Android. As you can see over here, you get the Nougat version running for 7.1.1, and the company claims that the Oreo version will come out before end of this year. So that's pretty solid in terms of the overall aspect of the phone. As you can see, it's got the right size. It fits in your palm quite comfortably, and it's got good aesthetic touch and feel to it as well. So on the whole, this is a competitive package that HMD Global has come out with, and the Nokia 8 surely should find some takers in the market. It remains to be seen how the stock Android behaves, especially with considering the camera that it's got. So let's show you how the camera really feels now in terms of the whole setup. So as you can see, I'm going to hold the camera over here and show you how it basically captures things. So it's got nice clarity and the detailing is there, but still I think that this camera setup could definitely use some tweaking and some refinement which can make the camera even better. Does this support wireless charging? No, Nazim, this doesn't support wireless charging. Those are probably for the higher end phones that you're looking at. So Arman, yes, I would probably say dash charging is one of the best features I've also used as well. Cyrus wants me to take a few both with the camera, so let's try that out for him. So as you can see over here, I'm going to take a couple of bothis, and hopefully I can do that with a phone in my hand, two phones in my hand honestly. So that's it. So that's the first bothi that we are going to take on the Quint. So as you can see over here, it's not very easy carrying both the phones in one hand, but yeah, so that's there it is. I'm doing a live in the front camera, not really proud of the way it's come up, but yeah, this feature is cool and it works with YouTube and Facebook as the company says. अभी के लिए आप अपने प्रोफाइल पे जा सकते हैं Facebook पे और इस पे लॉग इन कर सकते हैं और इसमें एक्सेस ले सकते हैं. गदम द प्राइस इज 36,999. मानसी अगेन द प्राइस इज 36,999. भाई कब से पूछ रहा हूँ, इज इट 5G? नो MSR अहमद, इसमें 5G नहीं है, आपको 4G OLT ज़रूर मिलेगा, एंड 5G आई डोंट थिंक इंडिया में अभी कहीं पे भी है, सो आई कांट रियली कमेंट ऑन दैट. राहुल, येस इट लुक्स like a decent package. We'll have to try it out, test it out and see whether it is worth the price or not, and whether it is a capable challenger for the OnePlus 5. Stay tuned on the Quint. We'll give you a more detailed comparison with the OnePlus 5 today, and you'll get a better understanding of how the camera behaves and whether it is good enough or does it need some tweaking here and there to do better. MSR Ahmed still wants to know if it's 5G. No, MSR Ahmed, इंडिया में कोई भी अभी 5G supported devices या 5G connectivity नहीं है. So does it can't really does it have portrait mode? That's an interesting question. I haven't really tried that out yet. So let me see if that works over here. So I get a main, I get a front, and I get dual bothis, but I haven't really come across that portrait option on this, so we'll have to see if that works or not. They've got some beautify features and stuff, but yeah, I don't think the portrait option is available yet. Should I buy the OnePlus 5 or the Nokia 8? Gajanan, that's a good question, and that's a question we'll definitely want to give you an answer for very soon, so stay tuned on the Quint for that. We'll definitely give you do that. Yes, इसमें fingerprint sensor है, आपको front में ये fingerprint scanner यहाँ पे मिलता है. You don't have to go at the back and you don't have to look around anywhere else, and the placement of the fingerprint scanner is quite practical as well. So expensive for me, Yusuf. Maybe, I guess, but when you look at the features you surf with Snapdragon 835, 4GB RAM, 64GB storage, which is expandable, these are pretty decent set of features. Ian, no, this is not waterproof, so you'll probably have to be sure how you're using it. But typically, as you've seen with HMD and Nokia phones, the phones are quite durable. But I'm still not suggesting that you end up breaking the phone, but they should be good enough to sustain in a bit of water drops here and there. Will this compete the Samsung Max 2017? I can't compare with a phone that I haven't really seen or used. How many megapixel? Ronnie, इसमें 12 मेगापिक्सल डुअल मिलता है आपको पीछे with f aperture 2.0, and आपको सेम 12 मेगापिक्सल यूनिट मिलता है f aperture 2.0 के साथ फ्रंट में भी. So these are the set of cameras that you have. ये मोबाइल स्टोर पे मिलेगा, ऑनलाइन पे ये मोबाइल स्टोर पे भी मिलेगा लिंटे, एंड ये अमेजोन पे भी मिलेगा, एंड ये October 14 से मिलेगा. So stay tuned for that and the detailed review of the Nokia 8 on the Quint. Price to high Excel MS Office is say okay, so he wants to use MS Office Excel. So Mohammed, the app is available. I mean, you can use MS Office and all on Android nowadays, so I don't think that should be a problem, and it's available for free, of course, so that's there. And what about screen? So yeah, Hrithik, good question. So this comes with a 5.3-inch display, which is IPS panel, but you get a 2K resolution. But as you can see, the display is quite reflective, and this is primarily because of the use of the IPC panel. And otherwise we will have to see how the overall quality works out, and whether is it comparable to the existing competition. Dude, it's monochrome sensor, not 2x zooms. Do you even know about the phone? Okay, Vijay, I guess you know more about the phone, so that's pretty good. So yeah, that works well for you, I guess. And what about the battery? कितना mAh है इसमें? आरिश, इसमें 3090 mAh battery है, so that's about it. Dual SIM wide cards with card supportable. Yes, micro SD card is supportable, and you can use dual SIM as well. No, this is not a hybrid system, so that's pretty cool as well for people who want to use two SIMs as well as expand storage. But 64GB in our daily usage we've seen is more than sufficient, and 128GB I don't really know कितने लोगों को चाहिए होता है. Shivam, this phone is priced at 36,999. ये आपको मिलेगा Amazon पे और काफ़ी select stores on offline पे 14 अक्टूबर से. I feel Vivo's V7 is better. Sure, Rohit, I guess that's your opinion, so we'll stick with that. And Nitish, the price is 36,999, available via Amazon. Sajid, no, it's not glass. It's made of anodized metal, as the company claims, and looks sturdy enough, good, durable. It's got a good size to it. It's got a good feel in your hand when you hold it in your palm. 5.3 inch for me is probably the best size that you want to go for. But as you've seen with bezel-less phones nowadays, sizes are really becoming not an issue. So it's interesting, but again, 36,999 for this phone with such big bezels might be a bit downer for some people, but I would still say it's a good start, and hopefully with the Nokia 9 and the others that come up very soon will offer some more excitement as well. What's the size of the headset jack? 3.5 mm. जी हाँ, जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं 3.5 mm headset jack है यहाँ पे. I don't know this if there's any other size for headset jack, Harsh. So I hope that answers your question. Samir Khan Ajmeri, the price is 36,999. How loud this phone is as compared to iPhone? I haven't tried that out yet, Gurjeet, but that's a good question. We'll definitely try it and let you know. And stay tuned for that with our review on that. So that's the Nokia 8, guys, lined up right alongside the OnePlus 5. Stay tuned on the Quint for a detailed comparison between this one and this one over here. This one starts from 32,999 in the Indian market, and then this one starts from 36,999, and there's only one variant which comes with 4GB RAM and 64GB storage, paired with powered by Snapdragon 835. So that's the Nokia 8 first look on the Quint. Stay tuned for more, and keep watching our channel. Thank you so much.